The three from Katie. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Anthony. Off target with his three. Outside, O'Neal. Shaq pulleys his way inside.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
2 minutes remaining.
Nice move. Curry's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 6. 1:49 left to play here in the third. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shaq. This is the baby hook. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Williams inside. Good D by Jordan. For 3, Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. KD's got it all tied up now for New Orleans. And here is Şengün. 8 points for him. That one's not going to go. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now. The explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan's simply flying.
Leslie. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Whoa, that is how you finish a drive. She knew what to do.
Şengün, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
And stolen by Şengün. Down low, Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Good if it goes. And no good on the last second attempt this time. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to KD. In the corner, Şengün with it. New Orleans moving it around. No good from Durant. Here's Atlanta. It's Jefferson with the drive. Taken away by Anthony. Curry outside. The shot, no good. Jefferson has a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Jefferson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Curry. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And stolen by Şengün. Anthony with it. Jefferson picks him up. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, he outworked everyone for that board. It's the kind of effort you love to see.
That was one heck of a pass. She was right on target.
Curry deciding where to go with it. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Leslie. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Wow, a simple finish wasn't enough. She put on a show.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's ready to talk things through with them. Atlanta making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 5-point game. Şengün with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
.149 left to play in the final quarter.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And can you beat a big score? You want LeBron to get the ball, and that's why.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish. Wow, Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Şengün inside.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before. This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team.
All right, here's Williams. Stolen by Carter.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
Anthony buries the deep ball.
And Carmelo is a gamer. When the game is close, this guy wants the ball and, more importantly, delivers in the clutch.
Well, great effort there to deny the shot.
Atlanta making a switch here.
Substitution for Atlanta. Shaquille O'Neal. Brianna Stewart.
Atlanta on D. Carter looking around. Anthony on the wing. Good! And what a sensational bucket bucket to bring them within one.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Shaq. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
LeBron outside. Bullseye! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Atlanta with the ball. Here's Westbrook. And we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop. And they come up big. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
Now here's Morant. O'Neal on the wing. It's stolen by Rose. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Now Durant. Pass to Rose. Back to Durant. Over Westbrook. The shot by KD. No good. Stewart with it. LeBron with some nice D. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Pass to James. To take the lead. It falls!
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Stewart in the corner. Can't hit that one. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart. Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron. James is clutch.
Russell Westbrook. First personal foul.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Atlanta foul. Russell Westbrook. Second personal foul. Second
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Atlanta calls timeout. 23 seconds left in overtime. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Here's Stewart. Money!
Brianna Stewart.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Morant, right side. Jacks up a 3, and he's able to get it back. And it falls.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
So it's a nip.
Thank you everyone for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.
Welcome everyone to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Go.
Tip-off goes to Fresno. Pass to Caruso. Left side, O'Neal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Breanna Stewart. At the line for one.
Talented scorer and rebounder, Breanna Stewart is a threat on both ends, but on offense especially, she can really be a nightmare to try and contain.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. O'Neal from long range. Westbrook pulls it in. The layup off target. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Fresno. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Rodman. Rejected by Collison.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
And the basket by Rose.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
To Stan, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
6 on the shot clock. There's O'Neal with the three. And another three for Fresno.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Morant. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
O'Neal on the wing. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Here's Wagner with the three. O'Neal on the wing. And Shaq with the slam.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
Left side, O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion. Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now here's Caruso. Inside. It's blocked by Shaq.
That's just terrific defense. Coaches love when their players make a statement like that on this side.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by O'Neal. .29 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
Out left to the wing. Outside Rose. No one near him. 2 points. That one goes. Rose has got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Atlanta as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Wagner on the wing. Rose looking around. The three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 8.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Outside Jefferson. Here's Leslie. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Richard Jefferson.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
Pass to Rose. Back to Caruso. Latre. And another 3 for Fresno.
Well, when he's able to find a shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
All right, this is coming on the board. Come on and get loud for your
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And Alperen Sengun gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
O'Neal on the wing. He gets it in there. Shaq's got 7.
Well, O'Neal is a point machine. If he gets the ball where he's confident, he can just be merciless.
Assisted by Draymond
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Rose. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Sengun. It's blocked by Shaq.
When you're your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
1:21 left in the first half. And the dunk by Jefferson.
Richard Jefferson.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
O'Neal looking around. And stolen by Şengün. And Jordan has it in the corner. Jordan gets it to go inside.
A high percentage look to Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And they double up Wagner. Back to Collison. From deep, Rose. Atlanta with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Caruso's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
For 3, Westbrook bangs on the trifecta. Westbrook's got the lead back up to 9 now for Atlanta.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and the earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so that's the end of the first half. Atlanta leads by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Atlanta leading by 9. Here's Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
O'Neal. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Atlanta with the ball. Going inside.
Well, even though he's a little older, Westbrook still possesses impressive athleticism, which he uses well to attract contact.
Shooting for Atlanta.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Fresno trails by 13. Pass to Wagner. To the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. Here comes Shaq. It's rebounded by Fresno. And here is Caruso. This one for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Caruso's got 9.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone.
Oh, look at that.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Wagner trying to get open. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the
At the
contact.
line for 2.
There's no shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good from Collison. Collison hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Out to Morant. Morant takes off. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Well, the word dynamic really only scratches the surface with John Morant. The way he moves, his speed, it's all just on another level.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Williams. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
No good with the elbow jumper.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And finished off by Jefferson.
Oh, look at Jefferson blitzing the defense, going on the drive and just exploiting a gap in the coverage.
A three ball. It's good from long range.
And right there, she shows her touch from long distance. She's got a nice shot.
1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, if Fox gets within touching distance of the rim, he's not taking any chances.
Outside Williams. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Fires from the wing. Again, Fresno scores. 59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Leslie. And there's the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, when she's got some momentum behind her, watch out, because she can and will throw it down.
Here's Stewart. And another three for Fresno.
That was from a different area cut. Stewart works hard to perfect her craft, and she's one of the best shooters ever.
Here's Leslie. Off target at the rim. Poked away. Leslie with the steal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. 6 seconds left to play in the third. It's stolen by Jefferson. And so it's Atlanta enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fresno trails by 12. Williams, that's a two-pointer. Hachimura. The putback is no good. Now Hachimura. Driving in. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the athleticism on display. You got to enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
Pass to Leslie. With the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
What a vicious jam. I'm not even sure she can believe she pulled that off.
It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. And another three for Fresno.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Timeout. 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 Timeout.
In this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Atlanta with the ball. And the call will be against Nick Collison. And that'll be his third foul so far. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta. 10-point lead. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And stolen by Jordan. Jordan on the attack.
Michael Jordan.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Shaq. Look out, Rim. Here comes Shaq.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Stewart into the lane. And the dunk by Stewart.
When you watch Stewart, she knows how to beat defenders on the bounce. She has a solid handle and a nice touch.
Here's Shaq. That one doesn't go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Atlanta.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Leslie. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, not messing around. No need for finesse when you can just throw it down.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Williams inside.
Well, just doing an excellent job defensively. Using his body to disrupt the shot and then get control of the loose ball.
So it's Atlanta now. It's an 18-point game. Here's Williams. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.